Hi everyone, it's Elissa again. In today's video tutorial, I will show you how to make beef salad. In Cambodian term, we call it Pleah. This was requested by Terry Lay from San Francisco. So Terry, this is for you. You asked me to make this last week, so I'm going to show you how to do it today. Some of the ingredients you will need are, this is 2.5 pounds of beef. Basically, you want the all meat, no fat. This is 2.5 pounds of beef. The next ingredients you will need will be some herbs. I have mint. This is how mints look like. Some basil. And I'm not sure what you call this in English, but in Cambodian we call it chi sak veng ru moi chi hung tia kon in Cambodia. And if you don't have this kind of herb, you can use cilantro. Cilantro will work very well too. The next ingredients will be bean sprout. This is 1 bag of bean sprout from the store. And then I have here is 3 cups of cut eggplant. In Cambodian we call this trap sroi. If you translate it in English, it would be eggplant crunchy. But in English language, we have the adjective before the noun, so we would say it crunchy eggplant. Because in Cambodian language, we would put the noun first in front of the adjective. So let's say we have a red shirt. In Cambodian, we say shirt red. So just want to introduce you some of the Cambodian language. So this is how you cut the eggplant. Just want to cut it like this. Go slice it. Not too thin, just a good slice. And after that, you're gonna cut it again like this way. And you want it soak in the water, so you get the sticky substance out, and also help from preventing to get brown. And I rinsed this 1 time already, so you probably want to soak it in the second water. So I just want to show you how to do that. So that's eggplant, or crunchy eggplant. Okay, the next ingredients will be lime juice or lemon juice. This time I use half and half, because my fruit from the backyard, not all of them was ripe, so I was able to get half lime and half lemon. And then this is lemongrass. Again, I will post the ingredients for you after I edit the video. Lemongrass. This is shallots, red pepper, rice powder, chicken soup mix, sugar, minced garlic, and fish sauce. Oh, this is different fish sauce. We call this prahok, which is fermented fish. In my previous video, I kind of mentioned to show you guys some various way to use prahok. So now I'm going to show you how to use prahok. So now we're going to use prahok in this beef salad. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, since I'm doing tutorial, I cannot show you the fastest way, but if you were to do this on your own, the fastest way to do this would be cut your meat first, and you're going to marinate the beef with the lemon juice. So and you have to let it sit for 30 minutes. The reason why you let it sit for 30 minutes, because you want the lemon juice or the lime juice to basically cook the beef. So it's kind of like a ceviche, but we're using beef. So now I'm going to do is just marinate the lemon juice, actually mix the lemon juice and the beef together. So I'm just going to put the lemon juice. Again, I will post how many lemon juice I used. So you just want to mix it very well. And then again, you're going to let this sit for 30 minutes. So now I'm going to pause my video. So 30 minutes later, I will show you what to do next. Well, actually, the next step would be we're going to squeeze the lemon. We're going to squeeze the meat to get the juice out. And then we're going to use that juice from the meat and put it on the stove and cook it and make it into a sauce and put it back in. Okay, so we're going to pause and let this cook for 30 minutes. Hi guys, we're back. So the beef have been marinated for 30 minutes, and the next step you're going to do is just going to squeeze the juice, and we're going to separate the juice from the meat. So in Cambodian, we would use our hand and squeeze it. Since here we have a lemon juicer, squeezer, so I'm going to use this one. It's very convenient if you have one, use this. If you don't, you can use your hand. You can just squeeze it like this. See how all the juice come out? And then, but if you have a squeezer, I recommend you to use it, because after many times squeezing, it's going to put pressure on your wrist and also on your finger, and it hurts. So you don't want to do that. So this is how you would squeeze it with one hand, or you can do it two hands like this. So, or if you have a squeezer, you just put in the meat in here and just basically squeeze it like that. See how all the juice, it come out the same way. And then you want to flip it the other way to ensure that all the juice is out. And once you're done, I want to show you how the meat look like when it's all the juice is out. See, you can see this a little bit white color, which means that the meat is cooked from the lemon juice. So that's our meat, and then we're gonna take the juice from the meat, we're gonna put it in a saucepan, and we're gonna cook the sauce. So earlier, while we pause, I already have the juice that's already in here already. So this is just whatever remaining from the meat. I'm just gonna pour it in, and I'm gonna turn up the stove. So this is just the juice from the meat. Once you put in the pan, in the saucepan, you want to come to a boil, and it already come to a boil already. I turn it down low just to continue on with the tutorial. So the next step is to add in your ingredients. The ingredients that you would need, that you would put it, will be your pahok. So this pahok, this will cook the pahok. So in go the pahok, and you just mix it. And then the next will be your sugar. Some people don't use sugar, that's fine, it's optional. I like the little bit taste of the sugar, just because you give that little bit sweetness, but not too sweet, just a little bit sugar. So it'll balance the sour of the lemon juice. And then the next will be your chicken soup mix. And then just stir it for about, I would say about less than 1 minute or so. Just give it a quick stir, because my pot already boiled already. So once it's come to a boil, you're just gonna take it and pour it back in your meat. So that's also help cook your meat as well too. So just let it cook for a little more minute. Let's see. Okay, so that should do it. Okay, well, while this still come to a boil, I'm gonna walk over here and start putting the ingredients into my meat. You want to put in your lemongrass and your rice powder first, because those are the ingredients that that you need to cook with the sauce. You don't want to put your fresh vegetable, because if you put in your herbs and your bean sprout, it's gonna turn brown and cook the leaf. You don't want that. You want it to look nice and green color. So you want to put that last. So then next will be your lemongrass, and then your eggplant. I'm going to drain my eggplant out. So I think my sauce is boiling already. So you walk over here, see that? So you just turn it off. Just turn it off. Like that. I'm going to just drain the eggplant. I'm going to put the sauce first because I want the sauce to cook the meat. So here's the sauce. You can smell the pork. So just pour it in here. And you don't use salt in this salad because the pork sauce is already salty already. So you just want to mix it. So the sauce is cooking the meat right now. Okay. Just continue to mix it. You know, this is a very delicious salad. It's a good idea if you have a potluck and you know what to bring. You know, I would advise you to make this and take it to the party because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people would enjoy it because not too many people probably know how to do this, and it's a long process as well too. So I don't think too many people want to spend all the time of, you know, cutting the meat, preparing the ingredients, and then squeezing the juice from the meat, and then put it back and mixing all the vegetable. You know, again, if you were to do this on your own, I advise you to cut the meat first and marinate the meat with the lemon juice. And while that's cooking for 30 minutes, you can prep your condiments such as the bean sprout, the red pepper, and the shallots, and the greens are. So the next, I will put in all your other veggie, and then the eggplant. Okay. Just mix it. You can use with your hand. That's fine too, but I'm just going to use my scooper here. And then next would be, I'm going to add in the garlic. And red pepper. Bean sprout. Okay, now it's going to be a little bit hard for me to juice this, so I'm going to use my hands. Here's some blood. So basically, mix it gently, not too hard because you don't want to break the bean sprout. And then next would be my shallots. I had fish sauce out just in case if I need to add salt. If it needs more salt, or again, I'm not going to use the salt. I'm just going to use the fish sauce. Just in case if I need it. Okay. Let me just taste this. Let me get a fork and taste it. Good. I think is perfect already. Sometimes, you know, I amaze myself when I cook stuff. It just comes natural to me when I cook. So I'm gonna put in my herb. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, I bought a batch of mint and basil and the other kind. So you want to do, you just want to separate it, just the leaf from the stem, and clean it. And you want to rinse it 3 times because when I asked my kid to do earlier, we found little baby snail and little slug on the leaf. So you want to rinse your greens very well. Okay, so you're just gonna continue mixing it until all your ingredients mix together very well. And then I also have some red chili. I'm gonna put this later on because I have little kids that that might be too spicy for them. So after I mix this beef salad, I'm gonna put in the chili. I'm gonna save some for my young one that cannot eat, you know, spicy. So I'm gonna pause and I'll see you in a bit. Hi, we're back. So basically I finished mixing already. I tasted it and I put 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Now it's perfect. So I separate, I saved some of the not spicy one for my kids, for my little ones. Now I'm going to add 4 red chilies, and the salad again, red for the, you know, the nice color. So just mix it, toss it a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to taste it for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. Let's see, put some here. So let me taste it. Okay. You want to get some bean sprouts, some red chili, and some eggplant. Wow, it's very, very delicious. Terry, here you go, beef salad. So try my recipe out and tell me how it goes. So this is all for today for our session on how to make beef salad. Until the next video, don't forget to press like, share, comment, and also if you have some other requests for me to cook, I will gladly show you how. So goodbye and Pleah.